Guess we might as well get started.
Woo!
When we last left off, you guys had just rescued Garrett from the side of the mountain and some Craig cats. And he told you that the other three that he was guiding was further up the mountain. They tried to take shelter in a cave at one point when a storm was starting to kick up, and as they did so, they were attacked by something out of the storm and ended up scattering in various directions. So he recommends heading up to the cave first to see if anybody is still there, and then if you guys didn't see anyone coming up the mountain, we'll probably have to go further up afterwards.
Does he remember anything about what attacked them?
He does not know exactly what it was, but he basically said it was something very large and white.
Oh, shit. Not like a dragon large and white, right?
No, nothing quite that big.
Okay.
But definitely big enough that, and angry enough that they decided not to stay in the cave.
Like a polar bear?
They're not sure. It got loud and it got messy.
Huh.
So he will limp his way with you guys up to the cave. And from there, I'll let you guys do some looking around. What you gonna do?
Can Bebop look for tracks?
Give me a survival check at disadvantage since it's been snowing.
Okay.
You think you can see like some tracks of something? There's definitely something that went into the cave. It looks very large. You think the tracks you're seeing are humanoid.
Huh. Do you guys have any other ideas of things to look for?
No, I guess just go forward.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Do the tracks look like they left the cave too, or they just went in?
With the amount of snow that's filled them in, you're basically able to make out vaguely oval-shaped indentations. Is the tracks you're seeing?
Okay. So I don't know which way they're going.
Nope. The But you're pretty sure it's snowed since whatever came through here came through.
Okay. Do we see people in the cave?
Well, move up and take a look. Oh. Yeah, I shared the map.
It just looks like a black screen on it. Let me see if I can just use my Find My Token page. Oh, there we are. Found it. Okay. Am I supposed to see that thing?
See what?
Oh,
thing?
that's ours. That's ours. Fluffy's ours.
Yes, Fluffy is your. That's Rickford's companion.
Got you. I got concerned for a second. Bebop cautiously sort of tiptoes this way.
Okay. So the interior of the cave is unlit.
Okay.
No, then I'm not going to be able to see.
Yeah, it's nice having night vision.
I mean, you could always pull a torch out.
Oh, that's true.
All right, scoot more this way. Is there like a dip down to our right? Can we even tell that in the dark? Or
Well, you guys are standing outside at the moment.
oh, my dumb butt thought we were in the cave. Okay, I understand. We're trying to go to the left.
This is the cave mouth right here. This is a drop off
Got
down
you.
the side of the mountain. This is further up the mountain.
Got you. It's been a very long week. Okay.
I hear you.
Tiptoeing here.
So are you lighting a torch or what are you doing?
Ah, shit, man. I'm trying to see if I have a torch. Hang on.
Imagine there's a torch in the explorer's pouch, right?
Is there? I was just looking for that. Okay, cool. You just totally saved me like 3 minutes. Okay.
So you lighting that up before you head in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and you'll probably see the chasm right in front of you instead of falling straight into it.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
The area in here is a 20-foot high concave roof, and you can see before you a chasm 80 foot deep. There's a natural stone bridge that heads off into the next area, and a sheet of ice to the east and south of the chasm.
Okay.
So, it's a stone bridge, ice.
Got you. Visuals are appreciated today. I vote stone bridge so we don't slip into the chasm. Bebop has bear claws, but like we're not chancing it. You guys want to take the stone bridge? Oh gosh.
Yes, I might as well. I see some bones, so it's probably leftovers from a creature's meal.
Uh-oh. Are those his friends?
So as you come across the bridge and kind of duck down into a 10-foot high tunnel, you see bones, fairly fresh, flung around, with bits of flesh remaining on them. And over in one corner, staring off into the distance with unseeing eyes, you see the head of what you would assume to be Monaco Growling Bear.
Oh no.
There is a great axe and several skulls of mountain goats spread throughout the bones as well. And in some small niches, you see other frozen humanoid heads.
Can our friend identify them as his people?
He will say that the only one that came with of these that came with him is Growling Bear.
Okay.
And is it a special great axe or just a regular?
It's
Good
just a regular
question.
great axe, but he'll let you know that from the look of it, it looks like Yeti
Oh, the monster.
that ate these guys. Yeah.
I'm gonna know a snowman.
Well, shit. Okay.
He will also tell you that as there is probably people looking for at least some of these folks, if you wanted to take the heads with you, it may be of some benefit to their family members who you can let know what happened to them.
Aw. Do we have enough space to bring the heads?
You can tie them on to something, or if Fluffy's staying out for the most part, you could tie him onto like a pack harness or something on his back, I guess.
Well, that's up to you, Rickler, if you want to do that.
I will say, aside from two of them, both dwarf skulls, most of them look like they've been here quite some time, and whoever's probably looking for these people has probably decided they're not coming back.
Oh. We could take the dwarf skulls. Unless you guys also want to take the other ones.
I guess take the ones that would be of that would be useful
I agree.
in terms of answering questions about what happened to them.
Yeah. Totally agree. All right, so we tie those up, and I guess for now, Bebop just sort of ties them to her back, unless we want to put them on Fluffy. Do we see anything else besides the axe in here that might be useful to pick up, or?
Shredded hide armor.
Okay, shredded doesn't sound too useful.
Not really.
But nothing we could like sell or.
No, not really. You get the feeling
Okay.
that Yeti aren't too concerned about valuable goods.
Fair. Does this guy we're with know where they would have gone to hide after leaving here?
He says if they're not further in the cave any further in, then they might have gone further up the mountain.
Oh. So maybe we should check in here
He
first.
says that this is about as far as they got before they got ambushed.
Got you. All right, so then I guess while we're here, maybe just poke our heads in a little bit further and hope a Yeti doesn't pop up.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
And toes too.
Yeah, man. Can need all the luck we can get. I'm gonna throw out a stealth roll here. And Bebop is
Okay.
gonna throw on some stealth.
Alright, you think you're being sneaky.
She does. I'm just gonna kind of keep scooting, I guess, down this. Bless you.
Excuse me.
At first, I thought that was gonna be a Yeti, and I got really nervous.
That would be an interesting way to have a Yeti roar.
It's really where I thought you were going with it for a moment. I had to look up.
Got some
All
dwarf
right,
hair
so
up his nose.
as you come around there, Bebop, you see down on the lower area. This area is a little bit higher ceiling.
Okay.
And looks like it kind of drops lower. The floor slopes to the south. And you can see a large white furry creature sitting on the ground watching. Looks like something happening just out of your line of sight. If you're like standing over here.
Sure. That makes me feel like I don't want to be standing right there. Don't want
I'm
to be
saying
seen.
the thing that's happening, you're standing right there, it's just out of your line of sight of what is happening.
Yeah. I don't want to be seen by the white fluffy thing, though. Is the white fluffy thing the Yeti? Can I tell that or not?
You're pretty sure it's a Yeti.
Shit.
It seems to be
Okay.
like sitting down, kind of hunched over at the moment, but from what you've been told, likely a Yeti.
He's totally watching the people off in the distance or some shit. Maybe not.
Make me a perception roll.
Sure.
And all of you can do this.
Beat my 15.
Oh, well, not me.
Oh, man, guys, are you kidding me?
I also got a 1, but I got a reroll.
That's wow. Okay, first of all, that's awesome. But damn,
Halflings.
that was wild.
Okay, so Bebop, what you hear is you hear what sounds like some giggling.
That's ominous.
Not like evil giggling, more like just, hey, watch this.
It's a baby Yeti. Even more reasons to run. It's gonna attack us. Protect its bebe. And feed its bebe. Yeah, Bebop is going to fight every urge in her that says, wow, there's a cute baby over there that needs a bear nanny. And just, bear.
The other thing that you notice, Bebop, is occasionally a moan of almost pain coming from something over there.
We gotta fight a fucking Yeti. Okay.
They have not noticed you yet, so you guys can. You figure if you go much further than where you are, they're probably going to see you pretty quickly. But if you wanted to rearrange like the order of the way you guys were going to march in there, you've got time to do that.
All right. Bebop is going to turn around and relay all of the information that she has figured out. And she's going to let everyone know she's not okay with killing babies because that's totally not her vibe. But like
That's probably Someone's being tortured down there.
Exactly. I think this guy's peoples are down there getting tortured and eaten by a baby. So I think we gotta do something about it. You guys down to fight a yeti?
Is it worse than an owl bear?
Hmm. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. Owlbear. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man.
It's about the same, actually.
Okay. That was like 2% convincing.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what we're here for.
I mean, it's not my job to make the decision for you guys. You have to decide
No.
if you're gonna walk into the Yeti nest and start fighting.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna look over my spells real quick, see what's up, or my whatever I got. I'm still getting used to what Bebop can even do, which is not much yet. Okay. All right. Well, if we are gonna go fight, Bebop reminds everyone, don't forget to stay a 15-foot cube away from me, because my #1 attack right now will get you. This is a little
I
heads
guess-
up.
You've got Shillelagh. And you've got Primal Savagery.
I'm looking at them again right now. This one, I like Thunderwave. Oh, okay, so
Thunderwave is very nice, yes.
If we're gonna go in close, then I'm gonna rage. Oh, am I still raging?
No, you're not raging any longer at the moment.
Okay.
do you want Bebop to hype you up? Shake your shoulders.
Well, I was just asking because it's still on the combat tracker, but
Yeah.
Got you.
I just
but yeah.
remove what it was that. Yes, it has been several minutes while you work your way up the mountain.
Okay, then I will rage.
Okay.
So, what order of attack do you guys want to do? If we have or like order of, I guess, entrance. I guess I should be up front because really I gotta like run at them. So Bebop can go first.
Okay, I'll be in the middle. So I guess third spot. And then I'm gonna get Fluffy back and then throw him a little closer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him like to the side of the Yeti.
Awesome. Throw his Pokeball in there.
Basically.
That's all. That's all I envision with it, by the way. All right. Okay. So, should I just charge? Am I allowed to do that, or do we have to roll initiative?
We'll go ahead and roll initiative, and you can start everything off. But that's how you guys want to get this going.
I love that you're just encouraging our bed.
Maybe it may be that I just have too much of a headache or something to actually tell you it's a bad idea.
You do look really tired, man.
I just want to see what your guys' reaction is to stuff. I think it's the way the light is setting in this room. I do not have a good way to get light on me when I'm sitting at my desk at the moment.
Yeah, that it did help a little bit, but you still have eye bags under your, so it's
Yeah.
like,
I had something happen a couple of days ago, like a week ago. Like the entire area around my eyes got super chapped on both sides when it was kind of cold here. And it's just they've looked really shadowed ever since, too. So, I don't know. But
Your body's done with winter.
considering where I'm from, you'd think I'd be more used to it, but maybe after almost 10 years down here, it's given up. Okay, so, Kalera, you're sitting there kind of getting ready for Bebop to do her thing. Are you gonna prepare to do anything when Bebop goes?
I guess when she goes, then I'm gonna move forward.
Okay, so your ready to action is going to be to dash.
Yeah, to get up close and personal, I guess.
Okay.
Not that it's a good idea, but
But you don't have any better ones at the moment, right?
Well, I could throw a javelin or a spear.
Well, but where you're at, you can't see, so
yeah,
you can move and then ready an action, or you can just ready your action to move. What you doing?
Well, I guess I'll be prepared to move. I guess within throwing distance.
Okay, so you're going to ready your action to dash.
Yep.
Sounds good. Garrett is going to stay well back of this because he is still pretty hurt. The Yeti has not noticed you guys yet. Bebop.
Bebop goes. Actually, she's not going to yell because that's going to totally give it up before she even gets there. But she's going to as soon as my mouse actually cooperates. 5, 10, 15. And then Shillelagh is how far? Is melee?
You got to be within 5 feet for most melee attacks.
Yeah, I was like avoiding agreeing. I figured that's what it was, and I just didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. And now we target Yeti, and we Shillelagh. Wait, oh, I made the wrong thing. I should roll this Shillelagh. Hey,
that'll hit.
Yeah.
Maximum damage. Nice.
Heck yeah. And then I back. Oh, actually, I can't back up because it's an attack of opportunity. Okay, well, that's it.
All right, Rickford. Oh,
wait, doesn't
Kalera gets to do her readied thing.
You're run. I appreciate you joining me in the.
Okay, so you're running around to there to get ready to attack on your next turn.
Yep.
All right, Rickford.
Okay. And then I believe my ready action was just tossing Fluffy. I'm gonna put him next to Kalera. I just twisted?
So he'll pop out. Rawr!
That's right.
And that's your action
Yeah.
this turn.
That's right.
So now Fluffy gets to do something.
And he's just gonna attack. And he misses that.
Whiff.
He slipped on the ice.
Yeah, and do remember, I think I forgot it this last time, but it does take your bonus action or action to command Fluffy to do something aside from dodge. You see the poor little halfling is curled up in kind of all curled up, and it looks like they've been getting used as a soccer ball.
Oh.
Theodore. We'll move
Theo's
up.
gonna come back. We're all gonna be dead. Be like, what the fuck, guys?
He is going to go ahead and keep it simple. Target the dude and throw a frostbite at him. Which he passed the save, so no effect. You see the young Yeti like looking back and forth, and you think he was about to like run up on Mom, and realizing how close you are, he's going to disengage and run over here and kind of slide down a little slope over here. Which brings us back to Kaelira.
All right. We will swing and miss.
Oh.
Is that a miss?
That is a miss.
All right.
This is not an ooze. You need at least a 10 to hit most things besides oozes and zombies.
All
And
right.
this is neither.
Sure it's not half ooze? On its mother's
I'm
side?
not sure you want it to be half ooze. Do you?
Oh, okay.
You really want it to be half ooze? Okay.
Probably not.
Garrett will step up around Theodore, target, and he's going to take a shot with his longbow. That will hit. 6 points of damage, and then step back. The Yeti. The Yeti. First
all
off,
kinds of
he is going to look at Kaelira. Now, he's going to look at Rickford. Rickford looks tasty. And he's going to glare at you. And you are not affected by it.
Yes.
And then he's going to take a claw to Bebop.
I figured that was coming.
And that will hit. For 10 slashing and cold
Oh,
damage.
shit.
And Bebop is unconscious.
See, like, ugh, level 1 is so frustrating.
And then, because you are threatening its baby, it's going to swing again at Bebop.
Yep.
And that will hit.
Ouch.
And that outright kills Bebop.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you guys.
Rickford, you see the body of Bebop collapse to the ground. As the Yeti eviscerates it.
Yeah. Should I do the smart thing or should I do the dumb thing?
I'm in danger.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot my bow, and I'm gonna miss that again. Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing you're using your bonus action to tell Fluffy to attack.
Yep.
Okay. Go, Fluffy, my shredder.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. Be a distraction.
Distract him for us, Fluffy. I will hit. 6 points of damage to the Yeti. I think the Yeti has to
sorry.
make a strength save first.
Yeah, that was my bad.
You're good. Yeti passed, so no problem.
Okay, that's gonna be a little rougher, but we deal with it.
As the halfling kind of pulls out of the ball it was in, he will target those of you that he can see, and he is going to cast Bless. That will be his turn. Theodore. Yeah, still really can't do too much without nuking everybody else, so another frostbite it is. And the Yeti fails. No damage to the Yeti because frostbite is cold, but the Yeti does have disadvantage on its next attack. And the tyke will keep hiding, so Kalira.
Gonna swing again.
Ah, 10 points of slashing damage to the Yeti.
Okay. Taken out. Because he's probably going to kill me
Garrett will
next.
again step up and fire his bow, and then step back. And it is the Yeti's turn. Who looks to be your problem at the moment? Well, Hilera did more damage, so he is going to try and paralyze Fluffy with his chilling gaze. And Fluffy passed, so not paralyzed. And then he's going to take a couple swings at Kylera. The first one is a miss. Second one will hit. For 14 points of damage to Kylera. Rickfur.
It'll be in bad taste if I kill the mother and tame the child, wouldn't it?
Wait,
I'm level 1.
Yeti
Never
are
mind.
humanoid, so they are not eligible to be tamed.
Shame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, 5 more points
I'm
of
happy with
piercing
that.
damage. Still up, Fluffy.
And there's no way like Fluffy can knock him out, right? Because cloth and all that.
No, any melee attack can be done as a non-lethal attack.
Okay, good. Then I will attack the Yeti.
That'll hit. Ugh.
Sorry, keep clicking it because I'm like I keep expecting to see the
He
dice.
failed! Or I should say, she failed.
Yeah. And now
Right. The halfling. Gosh, what is he gonna do? He doesn't want to get any closer to this mess and doesn't have any ranged stuff. He's gonna just take the dodge action. Theodore. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Throw the dagger. And miss. Taking the dodge action. Kylera.
The mess.
Plus an advantage. And you still miss. Oof.
So is my species thing, is that considered an action or is that considered a spell?
What do you mean by your species thing? The stone's endurance?
Yeah.
It is a reaction.
Oh, okay.
So you could have used that when you took the damage earlier. When it hit you earlier, you could have used that to try and negate some of it.
Oh, I see.
Or
Okay.
all of it, potentially.
I see.
All right. Garrett will poke his head around again, fire his bow, but because it's prone, it misses. And the Yeti's turn again. Yikes. Well, it's going to stand up. Target Kylera. Take a swing with the claw. Miss. Second swing. Also a miss. What in the world is going on tonight? And then he's going to look at Rickfer and try to freeze him in place again. And Rickfer fails.
I love having the brave attribute. Just
Yep.
amazing.
Well, you are now unconscious and paralyzed.
Oh well, it happens.
That is one successful death save. Fluffy, because you cannot command him, but you are unconscious, what would you like him to do?
Knock her out.
Go for it. Yes. All right. She goes down.
Okay, what's
And-
the plan on restraining the youngling?
You can make another con save to see if you break the paralysis. Yep, you did. So you are no longer paralyzed. Okay. with that. You're out of combat, so Harlu will run over here and target Rickfer and cast Cure Wounds. So Rickfer is conscious again. The Tyke, it's fairly easy for somebody to grab him and tie him up. I think the bigger question is anybody going to do anything for Kylera? Does anybody have anything they can do? I think the only person they can do anything is Theodore and Perilu.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything, do we?
Well, I definitely don't.
Yeah. No, I don't think we do.
Okay, well, then Perilu will go over and use their last spell slot for the day to also cast Cure Wounds.
Does that work on dead? I just figured it out.
It does not work on dead. Unconscious, yes. Dead, no.
Well, it's been fun.
So I said, are we meeting Bebop the Second, or are you going to roll up a new character?
Oof. I don't know. What happens?
What?
Life finds a way. No, just kidding.
Is there an entire bureau of imaginary friends out there that goes looking for the ones that get lost?
Aww.
I mean, if you think about Toy Story, there's a whole toy box full of things.
Yeah.
True.
Poor Mama Yeti, just trying to protect her kid, and it's murdered. So, what's the rest of you guys gonna do while Bebop's making her decision?
So I guess we can. Is there anything else in this area that is of use?
Aside from the fact that you've rescued one of the folks, no, there is nothing useful here for you. I'm guessing you capture the Yeti child so that it does not cause further problems.
Yep. And I guess ask the halfling, is there anyone else in the cave, or was he the only one that
I saw them eating the Goliath, but I have no idea where the tiefling is. And the half Erlu will also tell you that Dad went out hunting. Not sure when he'll be back.
Oh, then we need to get the hell out before he comes back.
So who's holding on to the Yeti child?
I guess me? Or do we want to just tie it to... Is it something that can be tied to Fluffy as well?
I mean, you could tie him to Fluffy, but if he pulls him back into his ball to throw him again, the the rope just falls off.
Oh. Then I guess me?
Okay, you're gonna keep an eye on the Yeti. The Yeti take. I'll let you guys figure out what you're gonna do here for just a second. Hey, how's it going? Oh, why are you muted? Bebop.
Oh shit! Sorry, what's up?
Hey, I was just want to make sure everything was good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Okay.
Uh,
I know it's like first character death is always a little bit of a shock.
yeah, was not expecting that.
I mean, you did charge a Yeti, mother.
I
With a baby.
know, I know. Fair points. Fair points.
And you're level 1, so.
Yeah. So, how does going a new one go? Do I do it now? Do I come back next
Yeah,
week?
if you want to just start rolling up a new character, we can. I'll figure out a way to throw you in as soon as possible. Or if you want Bebop the second, since you guys are still level 1, I'll let you just re-roll with the same character or concept kind of thing.
Is that weird to do? I feel like she got killed. Oh.
I mean, the number of times I've seen somebody say, "Oh, well now," and here comes, "Oh, Bobbin died. Well, here comes Dobbin, his brother, looking to avenge him, who's built exactly the same as he is." So
Ugh.
it's not. It's kind of one of those. It's weird, but it's not super weird.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, I'll let you do that. I'll give you that one. But if you want to roll something completely different, if you weren't feeling Bebop quite as much as you thought you would, that's up to you as well.
I liked her.
Okay.
But
so same
yeah.
concept, just new name.
Okay. That's gonna take me a second.
No worries. I just wanted to make sure you were good. Everything was
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
was good there, and didn't have any questions on any of that stuff. So, all right, well, I'll slide us back up top.
Okay.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
So we decided actually just to like tie up the tyke and leave him in the cave
Okay.
for the...
Okay.
For Dad to take care of.
That is a choice.
The fear being that he would chase us.
Yeah, that is a choice. Yeah. So you guys tie the tyke up. Who's leading the way out of the cave?
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess I will.
All right. Theodore will follow along behind you. As will Garrett and Perlu. So as you guys get to the mouth of the cave, you see a figure loom out of the snow and roar at you.
I called it. Okay, do you want us to roll initiative, or are we under surprise and he gets to attack us first?
No, you are not surprised at this point. But he kind of is looking at you and knows you've been in the cave and sees that there are some of you covered in blood, and he does not look very happy. I will give you one chance to convince him to let you leave.
You want to take this up, Kiara? I'm pretty sure I'm negative charm.
Oh, I don't think I have any charm as well. I will indicate that the blood's mine. Show the wounds.
Are you guys carrying Bebop out as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
already-
hey.
Okay.
We don't leave them behind.
I mean, Rickford has a very small plus to persuasion.
Okay.
Theodore is negative.
Yeah, I have no pluses. I'm just regular.
Okay, so how do I convince the Yeti that we did not, in fact, kill her family, his family?
When you're covered in blood from his family.
Yeah.
That is the question of your guys' survival.
Do we
I'll
know if
give
this
you a
Yeti is
hint.
intelligent?
I'll give you a hint. There's something that you left behind that could help you.
The tyke, I'm assuming.
Oh. So should I go back and get the tied up baby?
I don't know. Should you?
Yeah. We'll distract them. You grab them.
Okay. Well, that will start combat.
Yeah.
So we'll just use the same initiative. Kalara.
Okay, well, he's not within.
Actually, can we have Theo grab him while we distract him?
Have who?
Theo. Or
You could have Theodore run back there. But I'm not sure Theodore will be great at carrying the bugger. Yeah, he might do okay.
Yeah, it needs.
He's also
needs to be
slightly
me.
further away than you guys are. But yeah, if you want him to run back there, then what's Kalara doing?
Well, I think.
How
It'll
far
be
can
easy for-
how far can Fluffy walk and run?
Fluffy can do 50 feet per round. And then dashing would be 100.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Fluffy to grab him.
Okay.
'Cause-
So,
yeah.
Well, it's still Kalara's turn, so what's Kalara doing? Knowing that, this thing is probably going to attack you at any second, what would you like to do, Kalara? And I will say, Rickford, you could possibly be back a little bit and give room for Kalara to get up there if she wanted to. You want to move up, Kalara? Take the dodge action to try and stay alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you're dodging. Garrett is holding a shot with his bow ready. The Yeti is glaring at you guys at the moment. Rickford, you're ordering Fluffy to go grab the kid. Rickford?
Yep. Okay. I don't have disengage. Okay. Take a step back.
30.
Was that smart? Oh well. And I shoot my bow. Well, I was on the Yeti tag. I meant the.
Alright, so Fluffy can run, grab the tyke, and get back to right there this round.
Okay.
Are you attacking the Yeti, or are you going to wait and see if you can convince him to let you pass?
I'm gonna wait. I was assuming he was already attacking us.
No, he's glaring at
Yeah.
you. You're glaring at him at the moment. Basically, he would have attacked if Fluffy ran off first, but because he was standing there glaring at you, and then Fluffy ran.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
He has
Then,
not attacked you guys yet.
Then yeah. Then
You're
I
also
hold off.
trying to convince him to let you go, so attacking him would probably ruin any chance of that.
Yeah. Let's not attack him.
You can hold an action ready if he does attack.
Okay. Yeah. Then I hold my bow.
Okay. So Fluffy makes the run for it. Paraloo, just to increase the chances of survival. Oh no, doesn't have spell slots. Never mind. What? Used up all their spell slots. Oh. Curlew will hold Sacred Flame ready, I guess. Theodore will not do much. The Yeti tyke squawks a little bit, coming up this way. Kalira, what would you like to do? Continue dodging?
Continue dodging.
Okay. Garrett continues holding ready. The Yeti, hearing its child squawking, roars at you guys, but otherwise does not do anything. Rickfer?
I keep my holding action. This Fluffy's almost here.
Keep holding. Okay. Fluffy
Yep.
will continue running up. As soon as he sees the child, he will grab the child and run inside and... or actually, he just starts running down the mountain, trying to get away from you guys, so that will end combat.
Oof.
Because he likely would have shredded the rest of you guys.
Oh yeah, we all have broken legs.
Now, there would be broken pretty much everything if he decided to go for it, because he would have probably gone straight through Kailira, even with the rage.
Well, because I'm still wounded.
A little bit, but yeah, he would have probably been able to shred through that and then started going for the rest of you guys. So, you're able to get out of the cave and continue up the mountain. As far as you know, the only one left that you're looking for is Asterix, the tiefling.
Right, let's continue going on.
As you continue climbing, you get close to the summit and find yourself on the edge of a deep crevasse. And just ahead of you, you can see a half-buried tent in the snow near the precipice.
It's something that we can reach, the tent?
Yes, it is something you can reach.
Okay, so then carefully go check out the tent.
All right, as you get up there and kind of walk around the side of the tent, you notice a couple of things. First is a pair of blue leather boots sticking out of a snowbank. And nearby, wrapped in cold weather gear, her sitting in the snow with the knees pulled up to her chest and horns protruding from underneath the fur-lined hood, you see a figure crouched down.
So we'll say greetings, use in common.
Nobody responds.
Are they
In
still
fact,
alive?
It looks like the figure didn't even hear you. They look like they're just staring straight at the boots.
So Garrett Perilou, You have any suggestions?
They'll say it looks like Asterix, but I don't know whose boots those are. They don't belong to anybody in our group. No, they'll holler at Asterix, and she doesn't respond.
So we'll approach her carefully and lightly touch her.
All right, she is frozen completely through, and as you kind of touch her and shake her a little bit, her body just kind of rocks to the side and thuds against the ground.
Oh no. Um, is it possible that Theodore can use Druidcraft to thaw her?
Um,
Or
I
is she
mean,
totally gone?
she has been frozen solid for quite some time. She is frozen to death.
Okay.
And Theodore does not have Druidcraft at the moment, so he could not use that anyway.
Oh, well, that sucks. I'm sorry about your friend.
Perlu will say, didn't know her that well. Not really sure what her issue was. She kept muttering to herself.
But is there anything special about the boots?
Are you going to try and pick him up?
I'll carefully nudge him with a
They don't move.
with are they attached to someone?
Well, all you see is boots sticking out of the snow. But they're laying down kind of sideways, so it's not like they're just sticking straight up. So it's entirely possible there's somebody buried under the snowbank that they're stuffed in.
Okay, then I'll try to use a spear or a javelin to kind of move the snow around to see if
Okay.
maybe there's someone underneath.
As you move it around, you push the snow to the side, and everyone give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save.
Rickfer? Rickfer? Did we lose you, Rickfer?
Yes. Give me a minute. Just got to restart my computer.
Oh, okay. All good.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Happens from time to time.
Okay, where were we at?
I needed a wisdom saving throw, please. All right, you're good. Let's see, Kalira. Reroll. That's better. So Kalira, the shock of seeing this mutilated body on top of everything else today finally gives you a little bit of crack in the mind, and you now occasionally start seeing hallucinations from time to time. But you think that they are trying to tell you a great secret, and so you want to talk to them and figure out what's going on when they do appear.
Okay. So is that like a curse?
It's the way I'm doing madnesses at the moment. I'm putting a more detailed note on your character note sheet.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to look at it, it's the secret obsessed note there.
Is that under background?
No, it's under the notes, down at the bottom where it just says notes. And Theodore looks like he's twitching at the shadows now. But you do find a few things here. On Asterix's body, you find a potion bottle and a leather-bound spellbook. None of you are wizards, so you can't use it to learn the spells, but somebody may be willing to purchase that from you in the future.
Okay, so we can take that along.
Yep. It takes you guys another day to get down the mountain, and then a day to get back to Cair Koenig. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So that will be what? What did I say it was for the rental? We'll just say 4 gold. Split amongst you guys however you choose to. And you bring the dogs back.
And we get our owl pelt back.
Yep, you get your pelt back. Bebop, what'd you decide you're gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna keep like the same character build-ish, and then just rename it Inspector Puddles, and it's someone who comes looking for her.
Okay. Inspector Puddles it is.
I like that.
Thanks. I'm gonna give you a new picture for it too.
Okay. So when you guys get down to the base camp that night, as you're getting ready to prepare to head back to Cair Koenig, you guys all kind of settle down to sleep. Rickford throws out Fluffy to act as guard dog. And as you're sleeping, you all feel kind of like somebody is tucking just a warm blanket over you and tucking you in for the night and giving you a kiss goodnight. Kind of the last feelings of Bebop towards you guys all. But when you wake in the morning, you have a new person who has appeared in your midst.
Oh, am I supposed to introduce myself?
Yep.
Oh. This goes, "Hello, I'm Inspector Puddles. Have you seen Bebop?"
Unfortunately, she didn't make it back from our last trip up the mountain.
When you
Inspector
guys go,
Puddles.
when you go to point out the body, you realize the body is just kind of disintegrated.
Inspector Puddles is gonna scream cry in like the most intense, like dramatic way possible. This is Inspector Puddles, by the way, different hat. The kid is not that imaginative, still there.
Killer will awkwardly try to, like pat him on the back. She's not very good at this.
He appreciates it, but he's very dramatic and it's gonna keep going on. And he's just gonna like ask if he can join your quest as a way to honor her.
We welcome your company.
Aww. He says thanks and gives you guys flowers that he makes appear in his hands.
Alrighty. So, with that,
Stop that.
oh, you guys also found a sled loaded with iron ingots on the mountain as well.
Uh, what? Yeah, okay. Free iron ingots, I guess. Maybe we'll go back down and see if we can find the owner or something.
Since you're from the area, you recognize that these ingots are all stamped with the symbol of Clan Battlehammer. And you know that they provide iron for most of the smithies in the Ten Towns region.
I guess we can take it back to them.
It's a good idea.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I need to reread something. I'm sorry. It was not a sled. It was a single iron ingot that you found.
Okay. Do we want to explore to see if we can find more and or find whoever was bringing it over here or taking
Well,
it
you're
out of
pretty
here?
sure it belonged to the dead dwarf.
Ah. Mystery solved.
But why a dwarf would be walking around with a single ingot of iron is confusing.
Well, we can still bring it back to the clan to
Yeah.
and let them know the area it was found and description of the dead dwarf.
I support it.
Okay. Alrighty. So you guys, like I said, wake up with your new friend Inspector Puddles, and head back to Cair Koenig, turn in the dog sled, get your pelts back. The outfitter will let you know that if you do want to sell some, he may be interested in some pelts, but doesn't have a large demand for them here. But some of the other towns may have people who are more looking for stuff like that.
Let's hold on to it then.
Yeah.
So, where do you guys want to head from here? Garrett and company is going to focus on heading back to Targos, but if you guys want to go elsewhere, that is your choice.
There were those dumb kobolds in Tourmaline, and also we're looking for Chungus, and we've only hit a couple of towns. So
Yep.
do you guys want to go like side quest, or you want to go look for some Chungus?
The Shawingas. Your lantern does not go off here in town when you come back again either.
Okay.
I'm okay either way.
Okay.
Yeah, I say we go on the side quest while we can before we start getting serious.
Sure. I mean, Tourmaline is honestly all the way on the other side of the thing. I just pulled back up the map. So I bet, like, on the way, we can kind of.
You have to go through Targos to get to Tourmaline anyway.
Yeah. All right. Onwards. Just gonna make our way around there then.
Okay. So you guys head back. You got just enough time. You could probably make it to Cair Denival before it gets too dark. But it'll be late, or you can stay here in Cair Koenig for the night.
I guess we might as well make the trek.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Gonna head down to Carin. All right. So as you head back down to Carin, darkness begins to fall. You notice at one point, as the shadows begin to deepen and stretch across the area, Theodore kind of looks over at one of the shadows and grabs his dagger and just like jumps on the shadow and just starts stabbing it repeatedly.
Inspector Puddles is a curious inspector by nature, so he's gonna try to help him figure out who he's fighting. He'll walk over with his little magnifying glass and be like, "Ooh, where's the foe?"
Give me an investigation check.
Nope.
You've got no clue what Theodore might be up to. In fact, considering how new you are to this world, you're thinking this might be some like, mortal, solid creature thing of maybe they're trying to end the rest of the day, or maybe they're trying to extend the day by murdering the shadows that come in the evening. You're not really sure. This guy seems weird.
Inspector Puddles is gonna kind of take a couple steps back and write some notes in his notebook.
And Theodore kind of turns and looks at you. Did you see him? You saw him, like, didn't you? I got him. We're safe for now.
Interesting.
So you guys wander into Carin shortly after dark has fallen. It's quite chilly out, and you quickly hustle to the uphill climb to procure beds for the night. And he tells you once again it's 3 silver for the common room, or 3 copper for the common room, and 5 copper per person for a private room.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Now let's stay the night. Get a drink.
Sounds good. Common room cool again? Take our chances.
Yep. Clearly we'll just go find a corner to hang out in.
Okay. So you guys settle in the common room. Garrett and Carlu will find a corner to sleep in as well. Pretty quiet night considering there's nobody coming to the inn and in the tavern. Kalira, as you begin to settle down, you start to notice ethereal shapes, and kind of you see mostly it looks like the paneling and the grain of the wood twisting around to look almost like a face trying to, and it looks like something is speaking trying to get your attention. If you wish to ignore it, you certainly can do so and roll a wisdom save to fight it off, or you can go over and talk to it.
I'll slowly go over to and softly whisper.
Okay.
What are you trying to tell me?
The secret. Don't you know it? It's been hidden. Hidden for so long.
Hidden where?
Hidden where no one can find it, of course.
Is there anything else you can tell me about where?
You want to know where? You must look under the ice. And the face kind of fades back into the wall. But you do gain an inspiration for interacting with it. So you guys settle in, you take your rest. Next morning, time to prep up and head down towards the crossroads so that you can take the east way back to Brynchander. As you're walking along, Kailira, you see a group of Goliaths cutting across the trail, heading towards the south and east.
Are they someone that I'm familiar with? Or just
Roll me a d6. You know these based on their clan markings to be from the Sky Tower Shelter tribe. The Akanafi tribe. They aren't extremely friendly with the people of Icewind Dale, but they don't go out of their way to attack either.
so we'll just give them a general greeting.
They'll wave
And-
back to you and ask if you guys have spotted any game trails today as they're out on a hunt.
Haven't really seen much game, but be careful because there's yetis in the area, and
One of them
We
kind
recently-
of grins. That might be worth a challenge or something.
yeah, we recently lost a companion.
Ah,
Inspector Puddles is going to cry loudly again in the background.
is that creature okay?
He's going to cry louder. Throw a couple kind of sobs in there.
He was looking for our lost companion,
Ah,
so
with
he's
the
mourning.
show that it's putting on, I almost thought it was trying to pretend something was going on or something strange like that. Very well. I think we will continue on and try to locate some game, but keep an eye. We shall keep an eye out for these yetis.
And safe travels.
And they salute you and keep on marching. You guys reach the crossroads without any further incidents, and it's up to you guys. What do you want to do for the night? There seems to be the crossroads seems to always have a couple of other travelers here, just because it's a convenient spot to rest between locations, but it's not.
Well, we should set.
Go ahead.
I said we should just set up watch, whatever we do.
Okay, so who's taking first watch?
Inspector Puddles can.
Puddles takes first watch. Roll me a d12, please. Alright. And now roll me a perception check. So, aside from a few other travelers setting up camp nearby, you notice nothing going on during your watch.
Okay.
Who is next?
I guess me.
Alright, roll me a d12. Okay, and now a perception check, please. Alright. So, as night falls, you guys are sitting around the campfire, do a little talking. Folks turn in for the night. Hilera, you're come on duty, and you're looking around. Really hard to see anything in the dark. There's a couple times you hear some branches cracking nearby, but it's probably nothing, just somebody breaking up a tree limb or something for firewood, as far as you can tell. And Rickfer? You're lighting up, but you're not coming through.
I'm sorry?
There you go. Would you like to roll a d12 for your watch of the night?
Yes, I would.
Okay. D12.
Whoops, my bad.
Alright. And now roll me a perception check. Alright. So, as the night wears on, you notice a few small figures slinking by the campsite with some glowing eyes, looking your direction. Other than a few foxes and rodents, nothing else happens during your watch. Then let's see about Theodore does not. When you guys wake up, Theodore reports that there was nothing going on in the night. It was calm. It was quiet. Didn't even hear the guys in the next campsite over snoring. So next morning, you guys pick up and start heading along the east way back towards Brinchander. One of the other travelers is coming from Dugan's Hole and keeps walking along with you. Asking asking if you guys have had any news from the north, what's been going on up there.
Okay, we fill him in.
Okay. In exchange, he tells you that he recently passed through Goodmead, and apparently they are having a bit of problems with getting mead out to the rest of the 10 towns. Apparently something stole one of the more recent shipments and killed their mayor.
Huh. Sounds like a side quest if I've ever heard one.
But aside from that, within a few more hours, as evening begins to settle, you find yourselves once again at the gates of Brinchander. But as you look into town, you can see coming from the center of town a thick black smoke. And it looks like a fairly good-sized fire in the middle of town. Nobody seems to be too alarmed.
Can we see what they're burning?
Well, not from the gate, but after you get in, yeah, you could head towards the center of town if you wanted to.
Yeah, why not?
All right. As you get about 3/4 of the way there, you hear a bone-chilling scream.
No one's allowed to let me make party decisions anymore. I think we're all about to get burned at the stake.
As it seems, well, the scream comes in the direction from the direction of the smoke and everything.
Are they burning somebody?
You gonna go check it out?
You can like slowly move to the kind of the outer edges.
As you're working your way closer, you hear another short scream, and as things come into view, you see a large bonfire, about 20 foot in diameter, has been placed in the center of town, and above it, at first you think it's some kind of gallows structure, but it's really more like a pier leaning out over the fire. And you see a man in a hooded mask as the guard marches a rather disheveled looking figure up to the edge, call out, Ariel, we commend this one to you. His crimes are many. Stealing, pickpocketing, misuse of public funds. Please, see us and forgive us. And they kick the guy off of the pier straight into the bonfire as he screams and the flames begin licking up his body.
Was he the mayor?
This was not the mayor, but you get the
Okay.
feeling he was probably some mid-level bureaucrat.
Inspector Puddles is a little terrified and is just gonna step back and write in his notebook. Like, these people are really weird.
And this goes on for another couple of people, and then it seems they kind of pull back, and you see them like fold the pier up while the bonfire continues to burn the bodies.
And is there anyone in the crowds like talking about it, or
The crowd seems equally parts shocked and I don't want to say enthusiastic, but hopeful maybe is a better term, that maybe this will finally be enough to end the long winter. One of the more outspoken people says, it's about time they started doing something to make her happy so that we can get out of this dreadful winter. I haven't been able to grow anything for almost 2 years now. Gotta do something before we all starve. But the crowd mostly seems to be breaking up at this point.
Well, these people are crazy. Should we just keep going to Targos?
Well, it is definitely dark now, and it's another 2 hours to Targos.
So, gotta sleep here.
Or risk traversing the snowfields in the dark when who knows what might be hunting.
Sleeping here.
but maybe we
As
can
you
find
guys head towards the inn here in town, you do hear a bit of commotion over at the smithy, Black Iron Blades.
Okay, we'll go look from a distance.
As you get over there, you notice a very large, muscular human and standing there talking to a group of shorter people swathed in heavy gear for the cold. Pretty sure they're dwarves. It appears that they're arguing over the fact that the dwarf clan was supposed to deliver a load of iron to the blacksmith recently, but they have not delivered it on schedule.
Do we think these are the same dwarves related to the dwarf whose iron thingy we have?
You're pretty sure these are Battlehammer dwarves, yeah.
Do you guys want to try to give them the iron back?
Hey, at least tell them the location where we found it, because it was most likely more than just one ingot.
Yeah. Was Bebop even, or was Inspector Puddles even there for that?
He was not there
No.
for picking up the ingot, but you guys probably told him about it by now.
Yep.
Okay. Well then I guess we tell them.
The dwarves will turn and look at you. Says, "Well met, travelers. I'm Herna. This is Corks and Storm. You said you found something that belonged to us?"
Yeah, we found this iron ingot. Well, they found this iron ingot up in the mountains. I believe it belonged to one of your fallen kinsmen, and we just wanted to let you know and give it back.
Yeah. This is definitely one of them. The three of us are all that's left of a group of dwarves that were supposed to be bringing a load of ingots to Brinchander. We got ambushed by a Yeti, and he killed one of our group, and the rest of us scattered. Heard as the Yeti tore poor Ubuk limb from limb. Left the sled behind, and we need someone to go back to get it. If you are willing to do so, we each offer each one of us will provide a gemstone worth about 50 gold and the friendship of the dwarves of Icewind Dale. But it's well off the trail, so you'll need some snowshoes if you're going to make it in good time.
I think we just learned to not fight Yetis. I don't know about this one. What do you guys think?
Well, the Yeti probably didn't stick around. It's just the problem is the three of us really don't have the strength at the moment to go back out there and haul the sled in. Your large strapping friend there, pointing at Taylera, should be able to haul the sled without any problems. If you're willing to do that for us.
What do you guys think?
Are they willing to like escort us, or
They're a little too worn out from their struggles to give you guys a full escort. But they can tell you where it's at, and they're willing to pay for you guys to get snowshoes. If you're willing to help them out with it.
I mean, I'm not opposed. Having snowshoes could be useful wherever we go.
Valid point.
And if they think it's fairly that the Yeti have moved on, then maybe the risk is.
They're roaming hunters. They don't usually stay in the place of their kill. If anything, they probably took parts of the body back to their cave. Strange tradition. They like to. Some of them like to keep heads.
Mm.
Yeah, we kind of noticed that.
Ah.
Okay. We could go for it. It's good money.
All right. So they'll get you guys equipped with snowshoes. You guys spend the night in Bryn Shander, and they tell you basically if you're looking at the map of Icewind Dale, the cart is somewhere out here, partway between the Dwarven Valley and Bryn Shander.
Okay.
And while they would encourage you guys to hurry, they also are willing to admit that there's very little that is likely to bother a cart full of iron out there. You know, Yeti can't eat it or anything like that. You'll just need to haul it back in when you get out there to it. So basically, based on the location, if you wanted to go to Targos, turn your quest in, and then partway head up the road towards Tourmaline, and then cut across, that would probably be the easiest way to go about it.
Okay.
So, you guys head over to Targos. Garrett goes to see his partner and everything like that. The halfling decides that he is going to stick around in Targos for a little while. And with completing your first quest within Icewind Dale, you all level up.
Maybe we can survive now.
Just
You'll survive at
thinking
least one hit.
Oh god.
Without having to rage.
No, I'm saying Kaylera will survive a round with rage and the current hit points. Might live around.
Okay, let's see what.
Rickfur, I am still adding spells for the stuff that comes in Ryoko's guide, so there's probably some in there for you, but I've got, if there's any particular ones that you are looking at that you don't see, let me know and I can get those added quickly, or put it in the Discord and I'll add them during the week. Everybody able to get in and get leveled?
Yeah, just reading stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's fairly easy.
Barbarian is super easy to level up.
You don't have to think too much about it, which is good, I guess.
True. It's definitely a poke a few buttons and Barbarian is ready to go. No worrying about spells or anything like that, that's for sure.
Yeah. I don't mind.
Oh, nice. I can use my spell slot to heal.
Nice.
That's one thing I was noticing is it's like if you guys survive the combat, you have enough people that can heal at this point. It's just surviving the combat. Also, Rickfur. Let's see what is. Now that you're level 2, you get one improvement to give to Fluffy. And you can find the list of improvements under the Monster Trainer feature.
You said it's under Monster Trainer?
Yeah, the Companion Improvement Training Table. So basic options are like increase their movement speed, increase their hit die, increase one of their ability scores, increase their attack and damage rolls, increase their saving throws by giving them proficiency in one or giving them proficiency in armor or weapons. Of course, Warg can't really hold weapons, so there's that. But you
Yeah.
could like give him light armor training, and then when you get the money, buy some leather armor for him to improve his armor class or something like that.
I can't give him a sword to hold with his teeth. Shame.
No, he is not that ridiculous Pokemon from Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, there was a Pokemon like that. I was thinking more of Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. Who's the heck is that?
In the game, there was this big ass creature
Dark
with a sword.
Souls. Okay, sorry, brain was taking a moment.
Yeah.
I think we're all kind of at that point in the brain. No.
Yep.
Yeah. But
So,
yeah, toughen up. I need some more hit points because
you're gonna
it
boost
feels like
his
hit points.
die?
Yeah, yeah.
He goes from 4 to 5d10. So that's 5, 7. So he's up to 33 hit points now. Alrighty. Looks like you didn't pick your spells out there, Rickfer.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right here on the spellcasting. Ooh, what cantrips do I want?
Yeah, I haven't gotten a lot of them in yet from Ryoko's guide, but I do have the stuff from Helena's guide in there as well. So, like I said, if there's stuff in Ryoko's you want, I can add those. It'll just take me a little bit of time.
It was 2, right?
Let's see here. So you get 2 cantrips and 2 first level spells.
Okay.
And the other thing is, remember, as a tamer, your monster counts as a familiar for this case of spells with the soul bond ability. So
Right.
You can cast touch and or you can cast self spells on your familiar as well.